dome, Monday morning coffee, strong pouring everything you got into a paycheck Friday night. You're a power stroke, diesel backhoe riding king, 18-wheeler driving, living life in between the lines of clocking in and quitting time. But then the six-string circus comes to town. We hang them speakers over the crowd. When the lights come on, everybody screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody singing every word to every song of the girl they're taking tonight. And a hallelujah from the floor to the ceiling. Yeah, the drink that we're having, the smoke that we're having, the party we throw, it's going all night long. When the lights come on, when the lights come on, you're a little shy thing with a wild side on a night like this. You just can't hide, cause it's time to live it up. So come on and raise your cup. If we're talking about memories, yeah, we're gonna make them. Talking about rules, you know we're gonna break them. When the lights come on, everybody screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody singing every word to every song of the girl they're taking tonight. When the lights come on, everybody's feeling a hallelujah from the floor to the ceiling. Yeah, the drink that we're having, the smoke that we're having, the party we throw, it's going all night long. When the lights come on, when the lights come on. Yeah, we all the same cause we thinking the same thing. We on the same page cause we sipping the same drink. Now here's a little something to thank y'all for showing up. Al Dean and the boys are about to blow it up. When the lights come on, everybody's screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody's singing every word to every song of the girl they're taking tonight. When the lights come on, everybody's feeling a hallelujah from the floor to the ceiling. Yeah, the drink that we're having, the smoke that we're having, the party we throw, it's going all night long. When the lights come on.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Some adverse conditions greeting both teams as they take the field in what will be a very wet stadium. Rain is falling, and it's going to be interesting to see just how heavily it factors into this game.
Mic'd up.
Yeah, I really only have enough supply
Or not.
for the last 10 years.
Ooh.
If I'm willing to store and drink my own sweat, which I am. You all said I was crazy, huh? Who's crazy now?
How's he back there?
I'm sorry. I should have listened to you.
It's week 3 and we've got a good one in
Ruin
store.
anyway. My fault they were taken. And now I
Should not be returning kicks, sir.
Solid burn, Branch. Well, thanks anyway. Hey,
Let me fix
anytime,
this
Poppy. See you
real
in 10
quick.
years.
And punt return. Nope.
Oh, hey, Branch. Just ask if I can
What?
go. Your bunker.
What?
Okay, everybody.
No. Wait, Poppy, what are you doing?
You said you have enough provisions to last 10 years, right?
Yes, to last me 10 years. Me! It'll last them 2 weeks.
Then I guess I better hurry.
Wait. You won't last a day out there.
And you won't last a day in here. I got it.
Long enough? There you go.
Solid burn.
The defense in press coverage here. They come out here in the eye. Now they try the right side here. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
You want some more?
It's a loss of 4. It'll be second down.
Here, baby. Ugh. Oh, hit the block. 49.
25 to the 26. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves him with third and still.
Watch it. Sit down, baby. Sit down. If you're going to eat, sit down.
Threats at wideout.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look at and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers. We have some today.
Sit down. All the way down, baby. Thank you.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
I really hope we can do it. They're all depending on me. I know that I will be the only home I've ever known and brave the dangers of the
Oh, come on, pimpin'. Throw it out there. Look. Sit down. Put it down. Put it down. I don't want it. Put it down.
Away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
It's gonna be a big such marvelousness. It's gonna bring me out of pocket full of songs that I'm gonna sing, and I'm ready to take on anything. Hooray! Some super fun surprise.
It's time to take 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. 2nd down and 8.
There's nothing getting in my way, and if you knock me over, I will get back up again. Oh, something's wrong. You can go ahead and bring it on.
It's a gain of 6.
If you knock
Moves him
me
to a
over,
manageable
I
3rd and 2
will
situation.
get back up again. Oh, get back up again.
Oh. That's a wide open on that. This is good. Drop.
Second down throw here for Mariota. The carry is complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That coach is always hard on the quarterback, reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's the recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, get your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Fires one that's intercepted.
Good pick.
These guys will take it at their own 34-yard line. So as their offense comes back out, and they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 48.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply the same. It's like it's like the start of a game. You can rush it. They jump in. You understand. Safety just keeps calling it, right? Making sure he eats into the game. When they come to us, well, you were proud to have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first one. I'm glad to do better. Throwing his long. He's going to walk long.
Golly.
He's here. It's intercepted.
Good pick.
And it's picked off. And a big turnover.
That's me.
Will get the football back. And Baltimore gets set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. They recovered.
Remember, they need to keep with them is, then they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about it. You can't get back
What's your plan?
Ooh, give me that.
Remember the good part, forget the
That's not a plan. That's a wish list.
You take your shoes off? Thank you.
First, you need to get your burning sound down to the spot. Then, we decide by sneaking to the old skate, which will then lead us to the troll tree right before we get caught and suffer a miserable death at the hands of a horrible, bloodthirsty Fergus.
Come on, 2nd and 10 now.
Scrapbooking my plan.
Almost.
Second down, Mariota again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On 3rd down, Mariota.
Drop, drop.
Incomplete.
And I can't help but feel the temptation to realize that Rogue isn't all tough to like gloves, because it is
But the bottom
bad
line is,
things.
that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Hey, I know it's not all cupcakes and rainbows, but I'd rather go through life thinking that it mostly is instead of being like you. You don't sing, you don't dance. Oh, hey all the time. What happened to you?
Take it at the 37. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great
There's no
field
burden
position as they
That's
take
why I stopped
over.
talking.
They'll come out in the pistol. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision. And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
So no
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it's the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
So 2nd and 10 here. Back live now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out.
Relax. Maybe you want to try.
I don't sing, and I don't relax.
Thank you.
I like it. I also like a little silence.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down. Flush down right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Very close to a turnover there in the end zone. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
They're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And the opponent just in bounds is the second part that finished off the play for him.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Here we go now, an extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Throwing on 3rd down, Luck.
Come on, man. Catch the... That's first down.
Now it's Sirline to try to ram field goals. The wind is at his back here in the 2nd quarter.
Choose a whole wisely.
Oop, that's missed.
And the other
Who said that?
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. Yet in a town full like we're right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure
And the
enough,
others
they
two.
can't convert here.
certain death.
First down, Mario.
You can tell us which is the right one?
Oh, that's my pick.
No, that's okay. We're fine, thanks.
Ball pops out, incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. He dropped an 8.
I love that. I'll do it.
Carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on
High
third.
five. Oh, no, thanks. I'm good. Here, just do this. With your...
Mario for the gun on third down. First down to his left.
Good play.
It's a 10-yard pickup and it moves the chains.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
They'll go on the ground. Shifts past him. And he's going to get this one down to the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because then you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now fourth down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Here's Sam Cook now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
On second down, here's Love. Throwing right, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on third. Now it's Love. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Fresh set of downs here. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The throw on second down is locked. And he finds a man on the crossing. Down inside the 20. A good pickup there at 22.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
From the red zone now, Locke. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Shift together here from the D-line. Throwing is Locke. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
You gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Third and long, it's Locke. Letting one go deep for the end zone. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. Looking left side, and it's complete. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. On second down, Mariota again. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And he will find his man on the outside. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up fourth down.
I think the training and practice broke down on that play because he simply didn't run the route deep enough to get to the first down marker, despite what was a really nice catch and toe tap on the sideline.
Well, that's third down 101. You got to go to the marker, know where it is. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And from this spot in the tip.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It goes as a pickup of 23, and it'll be first down Rams.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And they're going to go soft on the corners. The final shot before the break. Luck. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of his first half of play. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. Mariota now on second down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Mariota. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Second down, Mariota. His throw incomplete. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play on third for the Ravens. And even 40 yards. And the offense lining up first and 10. They go play action here on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Second down, offense behind the sticks here, 2nd and 13. From the gun, Mariota fighting his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are in for 6. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a first down throw. Luck. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Now it's Luck off the bootleg. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Second and 10, Luck again. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks, touchdown LA. Brandon Cooks, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. First down, Mariota shreds the tackle. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20 at the 15. It's a gain of 14 there. And it'll give the Ravens a first down. In the red zone this time. From the red zone now, Mariota. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And able to find a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now they'll run it on the toss. Stays on his feet. And some room to work. And he'll cut it out to the sideline. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for L.A. 52 yards on the ground. Luck on first down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They go again with Davis. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Niall Davis, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams have taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now here come the Ravens. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. Mariota now looking deep downfield. And got his man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Dorial Green-Beckham, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Hitting the home stretch here in a great game, a tie game. Let's see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back. Here's Luck now on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Can string something together, but they'll need to do it quickly here to try to get points on the board and win this game. And defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Luck now to throw. It's caught left side by Cooks. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Luck. And he's got his man on the out route. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
That was a nice completion on an out route. And those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And they're going to speed things up here.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, you know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost. But this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage.
Now it's Luck. Looking middle, and that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Here's Davis now.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
They'll run with Davis. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. And quickly they get to the line. And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DB under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. And that's off the right upright. Thought it might sneak in, but it did not. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
A first down throw for Mariota. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
It's a gain of 21 that time. And it's good enough for a Baltimore first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. First down, Mariota. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. On third down, Mariota. And that will be incomplete as well. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now Mariota on fourth down. Unable to complete it to Green Beckham. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They could have tried for the field goal to take the lead, but scratch that.
Yeah, they decided to go ahead and try and win it right now, and now we understand a little bit more about the mindset of different teams in regards to the rules of overtime since they changed. A touchdown, you win it right then and there. You kick the field goal, they have a chance to retaliate. They didn't want that, obviously.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Now a second down throw for Mariota. He's got time, and he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Robert Quinn. In there to get him for a loss of 5. And now because of the sack, it's third and goal from the 14. Third and long here for Mariota. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT. So the game-winning touchdown came through the air in overtime. 4 quarters wasn't enough. We were treated to a really good one, weren't we, partner?
That we were, and I just love being able to be witness to a game like this all the way through. Who's going to win it? Oh, what? We're getting overtime? Great for us. A lot of tension on the field. Very tough. Not a surprise it ended with a passing touchdown. That's the way we play in the NFL. But the execution was pretty darn good.
So for Baltimore, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.